came to school here in 2008 and studied music for a couple of years. Then I realized I didn't want to be a music teacher, so I kind of dropped out. Did a few different things for a few years that weren't any fun, but I got into a construction job that was basically landscape construction, and started working for a friend of mine doing landscaping. Saw how easy it was and just decided to start doing my own thing maybe like 3.5 years ago. I was driving a Saturn compact car, and I would throw all my equipment in the back seat of it. I'd have weed eaters sticking out the windows, and people would take pictures of me and shit sometimes on the street because it looked so ridiculous. But I actually never had a customer outright say that they didn't think I could do it because of my car. Everyone always gave me a chance, and I usually did a good job, so they usually didn't care. Sometimes there'd be kind of a look of disbelief when I first rolled up in a car, but most people around here are pretty nice, so they gave me a chance and they liked it. I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with Craigslist, but used to get a lot of my customers off of there, especially in the early days when I didn't have any established customers. Second way is actually this service run out of Dallas. They do like a third party. They're like a third party person like TaskEasy or I don't know. They say they're like Uber for lawn care. It's like put your lawn on autopilot, and they have all these little providers around the country, and they just take a little cut. But it's cool because I don't have to do any customer interaction with any of those people. There's a lot of people that are doing about what I'm doing that I see on the street all the time. And there's a handful of really big companies in the area. For the far future, I really do see all landscapers eventually being replaced by robots of some kind, just pretty much like every profession is probably going to. So, gotta figure something out. Maybe in 20 years I'll be able to buy some of those robots. Kind of have a laissez-faire management style, but like I said, my workers are classified as independent contractors, and I don't actually think that's even illegal for me to do, because I do treat them like independent contractors. Yeah. I don't tell them when they have to come to work. I tell them when there's work to be done, and I ask them if they can do it. But they can cancel on me last minute. My profits usually go towards my bills at this point, and right now pretty much all my excess profits are going towards saving up for my wedding that's coming up soon. To make money, but more importantly to build something long term that can make more money in the future, hopefully. Legally, the legal aspect of things, the legal climate probably impacts what I do on a day-to-day basis the most. And definitely big picture, I just kind of always go into everything expecting the worst and trying to prepare that so that doesn't happen. As far as property damage or lawsuits go, I'll turn down a lot of work that I probably am capable of, bigger projects and such. But I'm not currently bonded and insured. It's real easy when I'm the the CEO of the company and responsible for its future success, but at the same time I'm the foreman of the only crew right now, and I've physically work like 60-70 hours a lot of weeks, so it can be a little hard to get home and after a long day of work and do all the boss type stuff like paperwork and filings and shit like that. But if anything, it taught me I just need to suck it up and do a little better, or maybe just take off a little early, a day a week to do that. Next year I think that gross sales I could probably do at least 100,000. I think I'll be approaching 70 this season pretty easily.